The information in this video is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Morale Monologue. My name is Michael Morale. Okay guys, today I want to talk to you about a subject that may be a little bit uncomfortable to talk about. I've never really talked about this in previous videos, but all of us that sit in wheelchairs for as many hours as we do, if you've got SMA like I do, you know that you are susceptible to getting pressure sores or pressure ulcers. These pressure sores, or what the medical staff may call pressure ulcers, are caused by sitting in one particular spot over and over and over repeatedly. And let's face it, if you do sit in a wheelchair like I do for as many hours as I do, you typically sit in the same spot most of the day. Well, I've been really lucky in my life. I just turned 56 years old, and I haven't had that many pressure sores or pressure ulcers that I've had to deal with. But about 2.5 weeks ago, a pressure ulcer started forming at the base of my cheek. And while I knew that it was there, it wasn't really anything that was truly aggravating me over and over each day. But I knew it was there, and I knew it was something that I needed to address. So we started putting some antibiotic ointment on it, and it helped for a little while. But again, sitting in one spot over and over, I just kept irritating that same spot. So when my caregivers were on vacation, I had a temporary caregiver come in, and she was only able to stay for about 5 days, 6 days with me. And then I was trying to find another caregiver when I spoke to my doctor. And my doctor told me, she said, "How much longer are your original caregiver is going to be out of town?" And I said, "Until Friday." And this was on a Tuesday morning. She said, "You know what, Michael, I want to put you in the hospital because that's the only way that we're going to get you out of your chair for an extended period of time." So anyway, I called an ambulance. They came and got me. My doctor called the hospital, told them I was coming in. They agreed that they would put me, away from all the COVID cases, keep me safe. But my doctor wanted me to stay there for 4 days so that they could send a wound care nurse to my room every day so that they could doctor it. Again, if you have them doctor the wound, but then you get right back in your wheelchair, you're not doing it any good. You've got to stay off of it. And that was the only way that my doctor knew that she was going to get me to stay out of my wheelchair, was to put me in the hospital. So yes, I had 4 amazing days at the hospital. Hospital food is not all that great, but I got really good service. The doctors were great. The nurses were fantastic. And now I'm sitting in my chair and I feel much better. So here's a recommendation that I have for you. Talk to your doctor, okay? Have them maybe prescribe a wound care nurse to come out to your house, maybe once every couple of weeks, once a month, once every 2 months. You can talk to your doctor about it, but just have them examine you, okay? Especially on your bottom, in between your legs, anywhere where the skin may get pinched, anywhere where the skin may become irritated. I know, men and women have different areas that they get chafed pretty easily. And it's these chafe marks that can cause these pressure sores. So take a little preventative measures. Talk to your doctor about a wound care nurse. Let them come out and examine you, because if you catch this early enough, they are very treatable. But if you don't catch them early enough and they get infected, you're going to end up in the hospital like I did. But instead of staying 4 days, you might stay maybe 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how long it takes them to get this wound taken care of. So be preventative in your steps, talk to your doctor, and address this issue now before it becomes a problem. All right? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you got some information out of it that you can use as well. Remember, please talk to your doctors about having them prescribe a wound care nurse to come out to your house to examine you to make sure that you're not forming any of these pressure sores or pressure ulcers. If you take care of this early enough, it'll make your life much easier. Hey, if you enjoyed this episode of the Morale Monologue, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the SMA News Today YouTube channel as well. We would greatly appreciate it. Remember, when you do subscribe to the channel, be sure to click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that we produce. We at SMA News Today hope all of you have had a fantastic day. Do me a favor this upcoming week. Do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. Until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Bye-bye.